That's what I get. It's always going to be like that, where I can't get into the server. Since I'm actually the only person in my room now, I'm going to put this back into my headphones. Devices. Audio devices. All audio. Okay. So now you can't really hear it too well. I had to do it the other way just because I was playing Assassin's Creed 1 and my girlfriend could not hear it, and she wanted to hear it. Alright, so I can't do anything online. It sucks. It means I can't really create too much because I'm not going to be having too many logos. I've already had kind of a kickstart on this game because I really don't like streaming with my girlfriend here and not having her streaming with me. It's just weird. I mean, I can play video games with her around, but streaming's just weird because I don't know, she's just not interacting with me and she's just in the background not doing anything. I don't know. So I actually do have a couple created guys. I haven't gotten too far in the showcase mode. I haven't gotten that far in my career mode either. Though I'm going to probably start a new one in my career mode, and that'll be the beginning of this kind of let's play type thing. But first, let's just do a match real quick. Never mind. Let's just go ahead and do a new my career mode. And I always like doing this, creating a character on here. And now, as you can see, I created the Joker as just kind of a fun little start to do it. I don't know why he's a face. I think that's my fault. Anyway, we're going to create a new superstar. And I always like doing this with certain games that have a create a character mode, and it actually applies to another mode. I mean, with this, it applies to another mode of the game. But with other games, it usually is the start of the game. So, might as well start it this way. So, we're actually just going to create a wrestler. I'm trying to think, what kind of wrestler should I make? Let's look at these templates here. There's not too many really good ones. I'm kind of thinking going with my go-to, and that's making the same guy I make on Dragon Age Inquisition and other things, which is Ulfgar the Fearless. But you guys haven't seen Ulfgar that much, because I made him on Skyrim originally, and he's been my most successful character on Skyrim. But this looks kind of... Wait a minute. Let me look at this. Check out what this one looks like. Oh, wow. That looks definitely different than what I thought. So never mind about that one. Actually, I can fix it. Hold on. I make a lot of pale characters. Well, kind of pale characters. Because I'm pale as fuck, so I guess that's just an easy thing for me to make. Things that look like me. Oh, I don't want to do photo capture. As you can see, I've downloaded my face 3 goddamn times. 3 goddamn times. And finally I got it right. And I might show you that later. That one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. That one works. That one's not even mine, though. That one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. But this one works. So it's very, very tricky process, I've come to find out. God damn it, why did I press it again? Face deformation, that's what I wanted to press. Alright, so this is kind of what he looks like. And you don't really... It just bugs me, and I get it. I get why they're doing it this way. But it just bugs me that you can't just freely rotate. Because I like rotating the face as I do things. But this is... Okay, this is a step in the right goddamn direction. Finally! Finally, 2K kind of gets the face morphing right. And this is like steps beyond fucking, steps beyond what THQ had. Like, THQ just had levers, and you would go you just mess around with the levers until you found a good face. This is like so fucking complex because you get to move things around, but also you get to change the goddamn shape of it. This is like fucking Fallout 4 shit right here. This is a Fallout 4 wrestling game. So yeah. Which I haven't gotten Fallout 4 yet, so don't ask. I don't want it too high because it'll look weird. Bring that in. And like the cool thing is like you can have it like out like that, broken nose, and like that, deviated septum. Like you could just have so much fucking shit. It's so great. Let's bring those in. Let's actually bring that up maybe. Not too far up. Just there. Bring that back down. God damn. What the hell did I just do? God damn it. What the hell did I just do? Fuck it. Hold on, let me start over. Something I do have a pickle with. It should be able to basically be able to switch back and forth between, like, you know how you can go from one eye to another? It should be able to switch back and forth in case you want, like, a certain symmetry to just a certain part of their face, even if it is just their eyes. If you want their eyes to look exactly the same as each other, it's kind of hard to get it just exact when you're working with like two separate eyes instead of both. There should be an option to kind of make it to where you can actually do both at the same time. Yeah, straighten that out a bit. I'm not going to do too much to it this time because I might fuck it up. But I do want to mess with the lips a bit. I don't know why, but I always end up making like smaller lips. You can make it look like he's got like weird facial shit too. It's so fucking extensive. Let me bring these in a bit actually. I never like it when guys are smirking. Like resting smirk face kills me. I'm just like, why are you doing that? There's no reason for that shit. And this is probably the best jaw work you could ever ask for. I'm not going to really do too much to the jaw because I may give him a beard. Okay. Again, not doing too much to the face. Mainly because I don't want this section of the video to last that long. Let's change the side a bit. That's something I always forget to do, is change the goddamn side. Now this is a little different. So yeah, this goes back to like what everything else kind of is. Which again is not, it's not bad. It's not as bad as just having, it's not as bad as just having this and like nothing else has evolved, you know? Let's go forehead real quick. I gotta give him a little more of a prominent one. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, that's good for now. And I don't know if you can change things later. You should be able to, like, In case you want to have like a broken nose or something as time goes on. Let's go to farts. I said farts. I didn't mean to say farts. Let's have it the same color as his skin. That's really, really creepy looking, actually. I didn't expect that to look so creepy. I kind of like it a little bit. I don't know what I'd do with it, though. Let's go a little more of a green eye. Hardly ever have anybody with green eyes. I always do blue eyes because, again, I have blue eyes, and blue eyes are fucking perfect, so that's rude. I don't know why I make up. Change this goddamn facial hair. I don't know if I want to give him like a huge beard or like a different beard, and there's a lot of beards. A lot of big beards, small beards, very beardy. Cause I mean, I like all the other haircuts too, but like, it's nice to have beards finally. I've been waiting personally for beards for a long ass time. Actually, kinda I want to keep it that color. I like that color. So then that'll be the color I make it. What's this? How does that look? Is that Chris Jericho? Holy shit, that is Chris Jericho! That is Chris Jericho's fucking hairdo. I actually kind of like the way this looks. Might have to add something real quick to make it blend into it. It's Chris Jericho's goddamn haircut. That's awesome that his haircut's in this finally. That's another haircut I've been kind of waiting for, is Chris Jericho's haircut, because I always like his hair stuff. Is there sideburns? Let's try that one. Let's go back to the beard real quick. Actually kind of make it a little more like the other colors here. I like how scraggly the beard is, but how neatly back the hair is. That's kind of cool. So this might be subject to change. I'm definitely going to probably change his hair over time. But this is just a starting hairdo, and it's a doof. I think it looks pretty good right now, actually. But that's just me. I'm actually not too totally picky when it comes to certain things. God, that looks awful. Never mind. That looks gross. Maybe if I was doing like a swampy character. But I don't want him to be like the Wyatt family. I just want him to have a goddamn beard. Alright. Nah, I'll keep him color that his hair is. It's pretty good. It's pretty good so goddamn far. Do I want him to be a bigger guy or a smaller guy? That's the next question. Can make him super goddamn buff, like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Or really skinny like Marilyn Manson. Neither of those really fit for what I'm going for, though. I wish there was that lean, fat buff. Like, all three. Maybe right here. That makes sense. But a little more buff. A little less buff. A little more lean. Then a little more fat, though. Come on, let me go down. Ah, goddamn. I don't want him to be too big, so let's bring it down a bit. See how that looks. Okay. Now, this would be another thing that they would kind of add a little more of that facial thing that they did with the faces, too. Is making it to where, I don't know, let's bring it down a bit. I always find that, like, if you make a wrestler really tall, they end up towering over most of the fucking roster, and I never really like the way that looks. Do we want to give him tattoos? No, let's just body adjust his ass. Come on. Let's go to start out with shoulders here. Slimmer shoulders. And this is another thing where you can, like, have it be not as even. He's all the way down there. You can be a little creative, like maybe he happens to work out. Like, like this. Let's say he is left-handed. Make that a little buff. Just quite a bit more buffer. And then make the right one a little less buff. And then you've got, like, the tricep, again, really buff. Then the right one be not as buff. To there you got, like, he's left-handed. Let me bring that down a bit, actually, because it looks kind of freakish. A little less. I mean, then you got, like, the left arm being, like, naturally just a bit stronger than his right. You know? Kind of. I don't know if I want to do too much to this. Because they took out the length. They took out the length, so I can't bring its arms up. I just want to bring them up. What happened to his beard? Okay. That was weird. I don't think I want to add any tattoos, because most of the tattoos are wrestlers' tattoos, and it's not really my thing to do. I don't want exactly looking like wrestlers. I mean, I got somewhat looking like wrestlers, because there's a lot of really cool wrestling outfits that you can just customize to what you want, you know, so I'm not like other people where they're very stingy about using anything that any wrestler has. Just like, alright, dude. Let's go. Where's his belly? Lower stomach. I don't want it to be that. It's there. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, I think the only thing you can't change is height, which is weird. I mean, not totally. But if they're like, let's say they came into WWE at the age of 18. So they've got a couple more years to grow, so I don't know, maybe they just don't like to do that. Let's look at some of the templates. All awful. I mean, not awful, just not what I'm really thinking here. Some very basic shit there, which I might make him have a basic attire to start out with, just because, you know, when you first start out in WWE, especially in developmental territory, you're still kind of finding out who you are, especially if you're like a fresh talent, like WWE hasn't done anything with you, and you haven't been in FCW, you haven't been in any of these like little things. So let's go with kind of a simple design to start him out with. I like that no matter what, they will not get rid of these, because that's really good to have. Yes, I am here.
How did I not unlock the door?
Oh, I thought I did. That's good. Can I make it wider? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, I just want a kind of a simple as fuck design here. Even if it is just a goddamn line. Now this is the thing. Yeah, I kinda like that actually. Yeah, see, it's just kind of a simple little thing. Not that one. Try that one. I guess that one kinda works. Really, I have to delete them all one by one? That's baloney. Let's see if that deletes them all. That's bullshit. That's bullshit that you can't just delete all of them. I'm gonna have to sit here through a goddamn loading screen. I might end up making a one online eventually and putting Ulfgar the Fearless on his butt. But yeah, let's just give him a simple little attire and work on it later. I mean, look at Triple H's very first attire when he came to WWE. It was literally just black tights. I mean, he had like the blue blood shit on, but it was mainly like very simplistic, and I kind of like that, how simplistic his stuff actually is. I don't know what boots I'm gonna go for here. I love that everything's locked. Gotta love that shit. Then sometimes if you find good boots, then you can find really good tops. Look at all the CM Punk shit. They will not take this out of the game ever, I don't think. That's going to be the thing that sticks around for a long, 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 long time. Can have the Shawn Michael boots with those. I don't think I want any of these big fancy ones. Why are the Tyler Breeze ones locked, but all the Ultimate Warrior shit and all that shit isn't really locked? And the British Bulldog shit's not locked. Oh, those Ken Shamrocks? How about yes? Yes, I love that. That's pretty flippin' cool. Let's maybe turn them to cloth so it matches the top a little better. That's a good way to do that. I think these are Ken Shamrocks. They look like Ken Shamrocks, and I think Ken Shamrock's in the game. There we go. That's perfection. Let's bring that up a bit. There we go. Okay. I love Ken Shamrock's boots. Let's see how this one looks. Good, let's change the material. I actually like the way that looks too. It fits so well. I cannot actually stress how important changing the material is, because a lot of things, especially if you use wrestler shit, it's good to, when you mix match, it's good to have them all be the same material, so they all look like they're from this, were made for this guy. They weren't made for somebody else. So yeah, very simple tire to start out with, and actually looks pretty goddamn nifty. I'm wondering what I should do with his arms. I don't know if I like elbow pads as much, but I put gloves on everybody, so maybe this, I don't know. I don't know, maybe just no arm stuff. I don't know. Is there a good jacket for him? Of course, all the really cool jackets are locked. Do they have another attire for Bray Wyatt? Because all his shit's still here. Like, all his shit. What do they have? Is that the CM Punk one? Let's see how well that looks. Yeah, I kind of like that too. Color. Black, of course. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure if I like that. I don't know, maybe because of the ponytail mainly. Maybe give him a hat? No. Actually, I think I'm about done with them. I don't know if I want to add anything else. I don't know, let's see if maybe an elbow pad's gonna look bad. It already kind of matches. Of course, turn it to cloth! Everything turns to cloth! Yep, I gotta put it on both. Top of my lungs. Alright. See how well that looks. Actually like that too. I want to keep it like maybe on just one. Oh no, that didn't do anything. That didn't go up at all. I'm screaming over my lungs. That goes back on the whole he's left-handed thing too. Oh, let's look at some of these others. All these are stupid, so... My lungs. What the fuck is this? I don't know who the hell that is. But this would be a really cool outfit for somebody else. What's that? That's actually cool. I think that's Vince McMahon's, isn't it? Not sure. It's perf. I think he's done. Alright, so let's go to edit layers. No. Name information. Let's go through these real quick. We'll come up with a name. A name. Teresa. No. Theodore. Theodore Teresa. Spike. Sophia. Sharon. Sergio.
Sergio!
Yeah, Sergio. Seth Sean. Seth Scott. Ruth Russ Roy. Ronald Rossroy. Roger Robert Ronald. Rip.
Rip!
Rip Taylor.
Rip! Reese! Razor! Randy!
Randy Razor. Rachel Razel.
Razor! Ralph!
Prince Randy Razor. Pedro.
Pedro!
Pamela.
Pamela! Owen! Olivia! North! Nolan!
You can Nolan North.
Noah!
I like the name Noah because he's got the beard.
Wood! Wyatt!
You can like make a bunch of people Bray Wyatt's like brothers and shit.
Vader! Vashon! Albright!
Bates would be a cool last name for someone you want to be like a
Boyd. Brewer. Caldwell.
Noah Caldwell,
Carpenter.
Noah Carpenter,
Carter.
Noah Carter,
Cassidy.
Noah Cassidy.
Cepeda.
No.
Chapman. Chang. Charles. Christopherson.
Christopherson. Perf.
Church.
Actually here. There we go. Now let's
Adorable.
Noah. So the Fearless. I might change it from Noah if I can find the Fearless. See if there's something that's more like Ulfgar. Come on, go up! 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 Yeah, there's no Fearless.
The French Paradox. The Dragon. The Anarchist.
Oh, these totally fit him.
The Immovable Object.
Noah the Judge. The Mailman.
The Mailman. The Man of 1,000 Holds.
Noah the Natural. Noah the Nightmare. Noah the Original Gangster. The Phenomenal One, huh?
The Phenomenal One. The Pig. The Prodigy. Yusuf. Wesley. Vince. Victor. Trevor. Tony.
I guess Noah the Prodigy works. Noah, I gotta give him a last name.
Willis. Watts.
Again, Styles. Like, they're really wanting you to make AJ Styles. Noah Sparks.
Sparks. Snow.
Noah Snow. I can make Jon Snow.
Slater.
Like Heath Slater, so no. Shaw, Noah Shaw, perf. The Prodigy Noah Shaw, perf. Personal info. Yeah, not much you can do here. He's just a heavyweight, hometown. Costa Rica. No, he's gotta be like fucking, I don't know, somewhere. Bangladesh. He's a Bangladeshi. He's from Greenwich, Connecticut. No. Delaware. Boring. I have no fucking idea. Wherever he wants. Crowd signs. No nonsense. Okay. Alright, there we go. Noah Shaw. Sure, whatever. Okay. And then we'll work on his creative mode, and then we'll work on getting him a goddamn logo for the center of his t-shirt one day. Hey, it's Hideo Itami and Finn Balor.
Center. I know you had a lot of offers on the table, and I'm glad you chose to go with the WWE. We know how talented you are, and we want to put you on the fast track to the NXT
You know, I bet he got an
Now,
offer from TNA to be in the main roster and go after a championship or two. But he'd rather go be a little guy in WWE. Makes sense. Climb your way up. Don't be on that failing goddamn show. It sucks. Sucks a lot of butt. Dick down the butt. Alright. Here we go. Your first couple of shows are the, you gotta go to ranking and fucking tutorial mode. Before we do any of that shit. Do I have anything? No. Don't have shit. Alright. Let's go get and change shit. Moveset. We don't need to change too much right now. I'm probably just gonna go through the tutorial matches and then fucking go that way. Oh, I wonder what straight edge is. The whippersnapper.